a jolt and then you'll die.
Hi there! Nowadays, security cameras can be seen almost everywhere. Homes, offices, parking lots, shops, and other spots. Cameras don't surprise anybody anymore. Today, you will watch 10 incredibly shocking moments caught on security cameras. Some people know how to walk through walls, but they themselves sometimes do not suspect that they have such a superpower. And here, one awkward move launched a whole series of failures. Do you think this man knows that a guard is watching him? He probably thinks, what's the big deal? I just decided to try all the wines before making a purchase. This guy is determined to get inside, but breaking glass is not that easy. But the guy doesn't give up. If only he had calmed down just a little bit, he would have noticed that the door was unlocked. Just look at how much can go wrong when making a pizza. It would seem that looking where you're going is such a simple task, but still many do it, and this is the result. And this girl was lucky to have such a dexterous guy next to her. Transparent doors very often cause problems for inattentive people. Or like this. As soon as these girls left the room, they were immediately doused with mud from head to toe. All bad deeds never go unpunished, but this guy didn't expect life to punish him so quickly. Many guys like women with long legs. Watch how this lady easily closes the trunk. A little advice. If you're carrying a trash can, you need to push it from the side on which the lid is attached. In this video, the robber wanted to steal all the money from the store and even took a pistol with him. But the saleswoman had a much more serious weapon on hand, a mop. Remember, a woman with a mop is the most dangerous person in the world. Magpies are very aggressive birds. They can chase someone they don't like for hours. This time, it was a boy on a scooter. One more piece of advice. Never sit next to a dumpster, especially if a garbage truck has just driven up. The mechanical claw accidentally caught the bench on which the woman was sitting and pulled it up. The woman fell and was badly hurt. Imagine that you enter an elevator, and there, Sub-Zero is waiting for you, and he's ready to fight. Of course, this was just a prank, but this joker was sure lucky that the woman with the mop didn't enter this elevator. Or for example, like here. We all know that flight attendants have a very difficult job that requires not only knowledge, but also physical training. And in this video, a vehicle drives through a car wash at high speed, destroying everything in its path. Because of this incident, the owner of the car had to pay the owner of the car wash in the amount of $100,000. Friends, do you like yoga? Well, at any rate, you might agree that it is very interesting to watch beautiful girls doing yoga. And so right before your eyes, a male friendship disintegrates. One man extended an elbow to the other instead of a hand, but he found out this gesture was extremely disrespectful. Here, just look at this poor fellow. All his attempts to somehow rectify the situation work against him. The courier profession is one of the most dangerous. You can never be too sure who might be waiting for you at the next address. And in this video, the bird unexpectedly flew into the car and not only frightened the woman, but the bird scared herself seriously. And in this video, the bear entered the store and ate everything he wanted. I already spoke today about how important it is to look where you are going, but adhering to this rule is even more difficult when there are so many beautiful girls around. In China, a guy cut down a tree to steal a bicycle. Now the local police are looking for a thief who is not lazy, but rather worked hard to cut down a tree just to steal a bike attached to it. The following video clearly demonstrates why finding customers in the car service repair area is dangerous. This incident occurred in Russia. A woman and her dog got on an elevator. When the doors began to close, the dog ran off the elevator. The leash remained inside the elevator and got stuck. When the elevator began to rise, it started to pull the dog up with it. A man noticed this and ran up and rescued the dog from the inevitable strangulation. The owners of this dog for a long time could not understand how this pet is selected from the enclosure. The criminal flew from the cell through the window to distribute food. To get out of the cell, it took him only about 3 minutes, while the offender had to get completely naked. The funniest thing is that he still managed to escape and still succeeds in successfully hiding. The video shot on this surveillance camera shows how the robber tries to break the glass of the car with a brick, but it bounces back and hits the attacker. An attentive man in the mall noticed the child falling from the ladder and managed to catch him and saved his life. If you think you had a bad day today, then you are very much mistaken. Here, this guy in the store managed to break 4 TV sets in just 5 seconds. The total cost? $6,000. Hot Brazilian women don't mind someone taking their skirts off live.
helicopter was lifting heavy cargo, but then dropped the cargo in the middle of the street. Luckily, no one was injured. It looks like it's this guy's first time at the airport. This plane nearly hit a bird while approaching an airport in Italy. This person was inspecting the propeller when they accidentally started it by turning it too much. Luckily, they made it out without any injuries. This plane washing its tires are dropping off concrete in a rush. This is how an aircraft carrier flyby looks from inside the cockpit. This person turned a plane into a car, or a car into a plane. This person was filming out of the cockpit while flying right next to another plane. These fighter jets flying really close to the water.
And that's all for today. Be sure to write your powerful comment and don't forget to support this video with your like. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.